Hello and welcome back to Master Duel Masochist. If you don't know what we're doing here, we started out with 5 master packs, and every time we win, we open up a new master pack to hopefully upgrade our decks. If you're watching this on YouTube and if you like what you're seeing, consider subscribing. And with that out of the way, a quick little overview from the polls from last episode. Alright, we got... What did we get? We got a few good cards, I remember, but... I need to see them, to remember. We got Diviner of the Herald, Peak, good card. Then we got Ursula Esther's okay, I guess. Second Junker Converter might come up. Second Dragon's Mind is really good. We got Light Barrier, we're never gonna play this deck. So whatever. Ground Collapse! Oh my god. Then we got Rebirth of Parsef, which is fine, and we got a Mimighoul Maker, which is good. Alright, really cool. I'm kind of on a on a timer, so we'll be ending relatively decisively. But no matter if we get like new stuff or not, or good stuff or not. But on another note, I think I want to play. You know what? Maybe we should, like, this is like the last live stream of the year, right? So I should maybe... But we need to win, dog. I have Magnite Blue Sky. I didn't even remember that. The problem is I need to win, right? Because I need to give you the serotonin that you desire. All right, let's do this, okay? Let's play some lab, then we'll be playing stun later. There's a lot of new cards, etc. that came out. But yeah, so I will, this is the last live stream. I think I'll like record one more video tomorrow later, but not on live stream, because that's like more chill for me, as it turns out. Not that I don't like doing it live, but if it's not a live stream, I can at least, you know, be flexible, cut stuff out. Hello, I can speak. Hello, Karotoma. How are you doing? All right. And yeah, those are the 16 million plans that I have. Yeah, need still a few like more VODs, right, for the YouTubes. And yeah, those I will be doing offline. All right, let's trigger the king. The king! And this is easy. Then we welcome Labyrinth, not welcome. Then Torrential Tribute, Punishment, banish this early. So if we mill like it's rough. How are you doing, Karotoma? I feel like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess so, right? Wait, I forgot to toggle on. I forgot the toggle. Where's my energy drink, by the way? On the ground. Great. What happened? So, Diabel Star? Sure. Okay, let's start with this. Let's see what they even do, right? I think they have a Maxi in hand. This is Maxi coded. All right. What can they even do here? Can they Ghost Girl? Is the Ghost Girl the relevant part here? I guess so. This is a spellcaster, right? That's funny. So yeah, like, do you know what I hate, by the way? No, well, then again, I shouldn't talk about this. Deception, tribute one monster on the field at one as Amina. I mean, they can always tribute from the hand, right? Okay, I'll let them. I'll let them go for now. Okay, so Slide Stroke, doing good. Are you doing fine there? We'll let them add, and then on a new chain, I guess we will IDP to get rid of the Diabel Star. So that they can Archfiend here. Okay, we need to chain this, right? Because this is... They might have... Alpa? I think it's Maxi, though, honestly. Then we IDP, take the Droll, and then brick, hopefully, this guy. Then they have a Deception and 3 cards left. Alright. Complicated turn. Alright. I don't know if we can stop them. Alright. Okay, they got drolled. This is offline. I don't know if we can win though, because I kind of Sage. Show me the Sage Archfiend. They have the Sage in hand. What does the Sage say? It's a bounce, right? Okay, so Sage is offline if I torrential here. Yeah, let's do it. The problem is I'm not winning. They can't add off the Deception here. Like, the part where I'm not winning is the worst one. I really need, like, one of the good cards. They still have a normal and 2 cards we don't know of. Yeah, the bad thing is I didn't really find a good way to punishment there. I guess Solemn is okay. But they get the Archfiend back. I'm kinda screwed here, right? Alright. Then I think we lose. Okay, the Archfiend doesn't trigger, that's good. Special summon it. Okay, I can like stop them with the strike, right? Because they will wanna search. What's the deck, by the way? I kinda don't get it. Like, okay, Sage and Free Unknown. Okay, the Archfiend doesn't trigger here. On Azumina, sure. Lord. They get Hallowed. Okay, so we know Sage and 2 unknowns. Azumina? Okay, Cirrus. Can it be destroyed? Cannot target. Okay. Your opponents cannot target cards in their field or banishment. Can I please read the card for a second? Your opponent cannot target cards in their field or banishment or discard on the field with card effects. Alright, so I cannot. Good to know. Sure. That looks bad. We're getting this targets too, right? No, it doesn't. Alright. I really want to trigger this effect. I can send and get rid of this. But man, I want to plus, honestly. Yeah, set it, sure. Yeah, this looks bad. Field destroy them. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna activate the stun, right? I guess I should have done it earlier. Yeah, we're not winning. Unfortunately. Here. Okay. Yeah, we're not winning. So it's Regenesis, Sage, and an Unknown, but... let's go next. Like, sure, Perulia does something, but... I feel like this is, you know... We're just... We didn't draw good enough, let's put it that way. I needed, like, my value engine going off, right? I do have free... Yeah, I do have free Shen Wriggler. I mean, the deck looks good as well, but just wasn't enough. All right. Good. First is always good with a trap deck, right? The Roma cannon would be good if you asking yourself why is the model like jerking out. It's because, you know, I was doing stuff. All right, I'm gonna set the tribute with the butler. Maybe I'll just punishment, because, you know, I obviously want to get the butler to into the graveyard. Yeah, it's better if they don't know Torrential, right? Alright. We have to, like, Torrential our own lady. Unfortunately, probably. Depends on their draw. Yeah. I guess I have to do this, right? So they can't, like, stop the lady. Hear me tonight. Alright. Maybe we can, like, plus massively, right? What would I like to have here? I guess some... This would be good, but I can't activate, so I need to hit it, like, differently, right? Then we send Kit. So they will still be able to, like, fusion summon, obviously. But at least they can, like, destroy something. Free? What are you bouncing? So they can bounce 2 cards, right? Urgala. Mulula and this guy. This guy triggers, by the way. On Spell Trap. I hope they destroy this one, right? I don't know, maybe we should, like, put it in the freaking Katsu, alright. God damn it. Maybe we should put in the transactions. Like, sure, we lose, like, LP, but... Oh, you mean that? Yeah, sure. You know, I'm not saying I can talk, you know. Also, it wasn't a literal stroke, right? Because a literal stroke is bad. We can go next, by the way. Because, you know, it was me not being able to talk, which isn't a literal or a figurative stroke, if you think about it. Alright. It was me fucking up. Alright. Oh man, this is so rough. I wouldn't know what to cut. I guess Mistake is so good at stopping people, though. Maybe we'll try it like this, right? Transaction. Where is it? Let's try it, right? Transaction's a good card. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't be, like, putting the... Okay, now. Maybe I shouldn't put my drink down, or, like, my bottle down, you know? Maybe I shouldn't put it on the ground, you know? I throw it on the ground because it always, like, just blows up. Then I hate my life. The Chandelier can trigger an Archfiend. I don't need a punishment. Maxi. Okay, I ask myself what I might be playing, right? What might the guy who triggered the... Okay, let's just use it. So the Ghastly glitch is up. I kind of figured. I don't mind them getting a card though, because that's like a 1-for-1. Alright. Later. I unfortunately cannot activate this. I really want to, but I cannot. I really want to. Bonfire share. No, that's an old one. That you get a veterans, you know. Only a veteran knows that one. Man phase, you can place this card. All right, the effect has to be activated. That means on activation, we will punishment. That's a beautiful royal, by the way. Might as well activate this because, you know, if they triple attack, then they triple attack. What do I need here? Some trap that does something, right? In the future. I guess IDP's kinda meh. I think Terrors is good. Let's use the kit. Then trigger the kit, chain block it with the Chandelier. Alright. I hope I mill transaction rollback. I milled absolute the worst cards in existence. Great. 10 out of 10. Is that one? I guess Ghastly glitch. Because I don't want them to be able to use this one. I kind of thought so. Alright. I will keep the Chandelier, by the way, if I get transaction rollback. Giving them one more card is okay, I think, at that step, so we will do this. Also, this is almost lethal, right? Okay, and I don't draw the Fair Welcome. Alright. Dude. That's pretty uncool. But I can, like, normal Chandelier here, right? And then try to go for lethal and then discard for the rollback. That always works. I think it's imperm. Yeah, okay. Hey, that worked out good. Also, the transaction rollback play there. The Chandelier. Alright, maybe this was the way to go. Like, I like the idea of mistake, but I think I kinda need to cut it because I need, like, better stuff turn 0, and I think that's probably the way to go for the deck. You know. Oh my god, it's Prominence Hand! Is this effect a joke? Like, what? If you control... This is from a time where this was highly unlikely, right? If you control Magic Hand, Fire Hand, and Ice, or Ice. Okay, never mind. If you control one of them, then it's okay. I thought every single one of them. Then it's fine. Then it's a rank 4, right? That's okay from the time where it came from, right? As far as I remember. Yo, what does Magic Hand do? When your opponent adds a card from their deck, except by drawing them, you can send that card. And if you do, it can only be used once. So it's a once per... Yeah, okay, I guess. The effect isn't bad, by the way. Unfortunately, it's like impossible to get out, but you know, the effect is good in theory. If you could special summon it at the end of your combo, it's good. But then again, we're talking about a game where you could just troll and lockbird them instead and like completely stop them from doing anything in that regard. So yeah, I think it would have been hard. It would go hard like at the start of Master Duel Masochist. Then it would have been insane, right? It would, oh my god, I can stop them from searching one card, and also I can special summon the other hand for an overlay in theory. This is the best thing I've ever seen. But yeah, no. Those times are over. They have been over for a while, and they will stay over. This is a incredible hand, which means they will have the card that they need, exactly. Alright. I think it's a maxi or a Wallace or something like that, right? Something like that. All right, we have a pop, a lady, a second pop. We have torrential. We have a effect, negate, destroy. This could be incredible. This could be the best duel of all time. That's a joke, by the way. We will not be doing a lot, I think. This could be burn. I can do this end step, right? They set this one first. I'm gonna pop this one, I think. End phase. Welcome to the labyrinth. I hope they don't have Ash. The card is maxi. I hope. That would be really cool. It might be lab as well. Dominus Impulse, dude. This could be labyrinth. Why are you maxing after you Dominus Impulse me? Sure. Okay, we -1 them. I think the problem is they're on Labyrinth, and I don't think I'm doing a lot here. I need the card in hand, actually. Okay, so they -1 here, right? On the Impulse, somehow. I mean, that's good. I could Prulia and, like, set them on an 80-turn clock. Griefing is good. I can shuffle back the maxi, right? And then mill like any of the furnitures. I'm thinking right now, yeah. Any of the furnitures is good. I could also do King Backjack. That one Malice Trap. How about no, actually? They probably have a Malice Trap, which I want to stop here, right? But yeah, the deck bricks now. Okay. That's hilarious. Druid's Worm. That's funny. Then we need King Backcheck, I guess, right? Because if I don't, they will just get rid of it. They might, like, banish the card themselves here. Okay, so they special it. Sure. My card whiffs, their card whiffs. I think I'm fine with them linking off here. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm not fine. I forgot about that. They can't combo though, I'm relatively sure. I need to beat over this card. I should have remembered that that's an option they have. I don't know why I forgot about it, I'm gonna be honest. But then again, I haven't played against this deck for some time. I guess that's one of the reasons. Dude, You know what? Let's go next. I don't want to deal with this deck. Just gonna be honest. I don't want to deal with this deck. But yeah, it's on me. I should have stopped this one, right? Just destroy it, mill 5. Destroy it, mill 5. I forgot about that. That like completely fucks me over. Mill 5 and then plus from there, right? As it turns out, milling 5 is really good. Crazy, I know. Okay, I'm second. You know, I really need like multiple Stovey Torbies. I need like a second one, I feel like. I'm just gonna shotgun Perulia. The music's so good for up the sport, man. Gosh. Now they're gonna be like, I will never normal summon from hand. I bet that's what they're thinking. Perulia is okay. Like 1 for 1 is fine. 2 for 1 is good, right? Anything above it is really good. It's Blue Eyes. Roar. Never mind. It's not Blue Eyes. Roar. Is there a zone here? It just happens randomly here. Okay, that's pretty cool. I think Little Miss Knight isn't real, right? It's just somebody who the Lady Labyrinth made up. All right, I'll take the card. We kind of have a problem, right? Roar is kind of a problem. We could potentially get 2 cards. I'd love 2 cards, but because she's like alone, right? As far as I get it, right? Because like people that look like normal sized in the Labyrinth world, except for Little Miss Knight, who's like too small. So I think Little Miss Knight doesn't exist. Alright, draw 2 cards. That's actually pretty cool. Maiden. It's weird. I might be able to do it, but also they have like a pretty natural out here. I mean, I'm happy with the 2 cards that I got, but unfortunately not the one that I wanted. So, like, Perulia was good here, right? Okay. Yeah, you're doing the thing. Magi is only like half a problem if the only thing you're gonna do are like trap cards. What? So, what did they end on? I think we only know Drill Beam. This is good, but so how likely is Ghastly Glitch? Kinda likely. If I do it correctly. Wait, they have the fusion in hand, right? They didn't activate True Light. So they have the Drill Beam, right? Take that one back, sure. That's a dragon, right? I'll try to get this through. I hope they Drill Beam, and then I'll IDP. They're letting it go through. Alright. Here we go, baby. Okay, that was pretty good. This doesn't get hit by... Okay, I think we're doing good here. Brother, that's so bad. Just... I guess I can, like, welcome Labyrinth. But I need to wait, because I want to plus of it, right? And I need to be able to, shuffle. So I can, like, bait with a Torrential Tribute. They might be scared of a Torrential Tribute. The music's so good, man. I love the music. Maybe I'll buy the board. It's just... music's so good. Also, we're playing a lot of Labyrinth, right? Where's the Lady Labyrinth mate, by the way? Be normal summon that one. I want you to Drill Beam here, please. They're letting it go! The fuck? Okay. I guess I need to bait with IDP. I mean, I could welcome Lab, right? And no, I can't. I can't welcome Lab. What would I discard? I guess Punishment? And then shuffle the deck. I should have gotten the... Alright, let's see. I hope I hit something here. God fucking damn it. Okay, sure. The dragon set one primate spell trap. So wait, what does the Drill Beam say again? They have already like normaled. They can True Light. I shouldn't forget that. I need to read Drill Beam real quick. They have the ultimate fusions, extra as materials. Yeah, the problem is they can like shuffle them back, right? I need to be really careful here. Where's the Drill Beam? Or one normal in your hand. Okay. So I can presumably just do this, right? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, yeah, we should. Okay, the guy has 4k. I really wish I wouldn't have, like, sent my lady to the graveyard. It happened, I guess. Alright, that's a loadly load. Trigger this guy. They special summon the blue eyes. So that means I'll Ghastly Glitch. Can they Drill Beam? They can't. Yeah. I guess I'll send... We did it. That was such... That was pretty fun. It was a complicated duel, but that was fun. Also, they should have Drill Beamed. I don't get why they didn't fucking Drill Beam. Like, I literally baited them twice in like situations where it would have been like good for me, but they were like, no, not gonna Drill Beam, not gonna Drill Beam. And then that made them lose their entire board, which made Drill Beam go offline, which made them lose. You know, because I could like them pop the True Light. True Light's effect has been activated. And then, you know, they lose their board. I have a big guy on board. Big guy, SpongeBob, Big Guy Pence. Call me Ice Spice. And yeah, I don't know, man. And they just should have... I don't know. They just should have used their Drill Beam. Like, sure, I'm baiting you, but... You know, better to take the bait than lose the game. Oh, I forgot where I put my drink too. Right, we're gonna go second here. Yeah, like the library feels good now that I put in like more targets for Kid. All right. I can like Terrors of Over. Hey, that's pretty cool. Arise into Terrors of Over. All right, on. Oh my god. You know if they upstart the goblin, you know when they do that. Runic flashing fire, sure. We'll just wait, right? Discard one, add the field spell. Solemn Judgment. So if they use a runic spell, we will arise. Pretty much is the idea. Because in a new chain, they will try to shuffle back, and then we can like give them the upstart goblin. Which, yeah, they can activate, but like activating that card isn't as bad as like drawing cards. Or like giving them a freaking Solemn Judgment. Alright, those are fine. Fine mills. Okay. Here. I mean, we might have a problem here, but, you know. Like, Upstart Goblin is a one more runic spell, but, you know, they couldn't, like, draw two. They lost their spell. I didn't give them their Solemn Judgment. That was the best target, unfortunately. Okay. Take the swords. I don't care. Clockwork Knight. That's bad. With my hand. Rough. I can like set the board. I mean, I will be able to destroy the Clockwork Knight at some point, right? The thing is, yeah. Okay, so they might have Ash. Ash would be really bad, but we will just wait and hope, right? Alright, they're drawing two, unfortunately. Draw two plus on that thing. And now they have 3 cards in hand. We'll just, like, wait for end step. Maybe I'm not even attacking this, right? Then they can't get Hugin those balls. I think I'm fine with taking 500 here. That, oh yeah, they can't. No Ash, please. Thank you. Roll, yeah. Go. The Clockwork Knight, like, fucks me over. I don't know what to say. My hand would have been incredible if it wouldn't have been Clockwork Knight. I mean, it is, so it's can't do anything there, but it feels bad. It does feel bad. I need, like, I don't know, specifically... What are you gonna do, attack? I mean, we need to break this zone as long as we can, right? Because we need to, like, fix our draw. You know who would be up if... Oh my god. Alright, go ahead. Like, my cards are good. It's just I'm bricked. Okay. This card cannot be targeted, so that's good against this deck. Unfortunately, I feel like Runic has a good matchup against Fissure. Fissure isn't good for me, but... I need to get rid of Clockwork Knight first. Clockwork Knight, and then I can Ghastly Glitch the Fissure. It's just Runic Stun. We will just wait it out. That's the best, like, ult that I have. The problem is, like, these are down now. These kind of don't do anything. I can banish. No, not really. So they're setting it to defense. I'm not gonna, like, attack this card. That gives them, like, a lease of life. Any monster. This doesn't do any... I guess I can activate it end step and search for a card. It might be Runic Destruction. If they're smart, they're gonna Runic Destruction it. They didn't. So I can get out of this, right? Somehow I can get out of this. Oh, how do I get rid of the Clockwork Knight? I don't know why they're doing that. Are you attacking? Alright, sure. I guess I can Terzo overroot the Clockwork Knight. That would work. Why are you giving up, man? It's not even over. Just... Why are you giving up? I guess they didn't want to play it out. I get it, though. It was just Runic Stun, right? I mean, it could have been Skill Drain in the back row. There could be only one. But there could be only one really doesn't work with Clockwork Knight. Just an FYI. Yeah, it's just Runic Stun. Just Runic Stun, man. It's just Runic Stun. I don't know what to say. It's just Runic Stun. Also, I think they... I don't know. Maybe they wanted me to do the mistake and attack into their card. Which, you know, gives them the out. But I'm not dumb enough to attack into that, right? Because then they can get, like, Gary, you know, from SpongeBob. And then get their field spell back. A second Shangri. I mean, it's a good card. Herald Teleport? Hold on. This is good. Like it. Right? Card's good. As far as I know. Level from your deck, even with tribute one with a level, special summon. Yeah, this is really good. Like, yeah, you can dodge effects with it. You can like extend with it. Hello Mirko, what are you doing? Are you doing good? But Mirko, I have to tell you something. I will be back in like 2 minutes. I just really need to go to the bathroom right now. So let me really quick set replays up. How are you doing, by the way? You know, write that, and as soon as I'm back, I'm gonna yap, okay? Alright. We'll be back shortly. Okay, what's going on here? Oh my god, Secretarian Dragon, crazy. What? Secretarian Dragon, insane. Wow, I have never have seen Secretarian Dragon. Good, just finished Resident Evil. Is it good? I think so, right? I can't imagine that game is bad. All right. How about you? I'm doing fine. The new lab deck kind of goes hard. So I like that. Have fun in there, dude. I had so much fun. You have no idea. You couldn't possibly imagine how much fun I had. All right, everything's fine. And they said, okay. So I guess this is just Draco Tail, just Draco Tailing. Yeah, it's Blue Eyes. Talking about Blue Eyes, they're getting a new card, which looks insane, by the way. Just FYI, it looks straight up insane. For reasons. The OG is better. The OG Blue Eyes. You know, the problem with that card is board wipe off seals. Oh, sorry, like Raigeki off seals or turn. Oh, are you good? The original is better. All right. Okay. I mean, I played the original before the new game came out, right? But this hand goes hard. It's just interaction. Kinda crazy. I thought it was fine. I thought it was a fine game. Bro, okay, we need to chain. Unfortunately, like, Arise isn't doing anything. How long is this, by the way? Until the end of the next turn. Can I just go next? If they play a spellcaster deck, I guess. Yeah, like, maybe they play spellcasters, right? The hand was so good as well. This deck is so good though now. Does so much. Great. A true 10 out of 10 moment. It's just done. I think I just want to go next year. I'm gonna be honest. I think we're not doing a lot. Ram. Alright, I'm gonna try for the Zodiac stuff. I mean, yeah, I can activate it, but I might be able to next turn. Okay. I mean, this can, like, negate a trap that, like, targets it, right? In theory, if this goes through, it's like... I think it's Solemn Judgment, by the way. The back row is Solemn Judgment. I'm pretty sure it's fucking Solemn. What did you buy? Oh, it's not Solemn. It's... Solemn Warning. I mean, that's fine. Now, if Welcome Lab goes through... It won't. Great. Oh, never mind. They had the Solemn Judgment as well, which means I just lose the game. Great. Opening like a hand like my opponent once in my life would be cool. Waiting for some cards. You grew up with the OG. I did as well. I don't know. Like, my problem is I like older Resident Evils more than the OG, so I might like 4 remake more, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I lose. I can't do shit. Dude, that's so... I'll guess we'll activate it to have like something you know, on board that I can maybe tribute. Dude, this is bullshit. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're not winning. Like, how am I supposed to win here? What's even a realistic punishment? Yeah, punishment, I guess. This buys me a few turns. Great. I love it when my opponent time-tearing Morganites off a top deck. I love it. Cool clock. Guess I can normal cool clock. We're losing surely, slowly but surely. It's fine. I want the cool clock in the graveyard. Cannot activate any effect anyway. Little Knight cannot be activated. Okay. I basically want to get stuff into rotation. I love it when they just draw and draw. Yeah, we lose here. Zaken Ash. That's probably the best Ash I'm gonna get. I can't believe, by the way, they had Solemn and Warning. They attack. I'll just take it. They're not attacking? Huh. Neither player can activate unless the number of monster affected. So how does this work? Wait. Neither player can unless the number of monster effects that player has less than the monster card types on the field. How did Shifter get there? I mean, IDP. Because I needed to IDP it's for Necro Valley, right? I guess we'll do it like this. So can I activate... Wait, neither can add monster effects unless the number of monster effects that player has previously activated is the number of monster card types currently on the field. I don't get the effect. They probably just, you know, negate my effect. If I were to go for a Little Knight. Dude, we lose. Like, I can't out this. I'm hanging on by a thread. Let's stop this, right? Guardian Chimera, Tour Guide, Alt Art, Anti-Raigeki, Javelin Beetle. Those are really specific cards. End phase. Yeah, like my Necro doesn't do anything. Perulia. I don't know. I'll set Perulia. The problem is their back row, right? Because I have an out in theory, which is... I have a few outs here, right? So we'll just wait. I don't know. Maybe we'll get it. This is a spellcaster. It would have been cool to get it. Yeah. The outs are like normal sum, right? With tributes. Arise fine as... I do have an Arise, right? Mwah! Great. I love it when that happens. I mean, they were gonna draw into it eventually, right? Yeah, I can't activate the effect. Let's go next, man. Yeah. Yeah, what can you do? I'm King of the Feral Imps. But are you playing TCG because King of the Feral Imps is banned, right? So just FYI, but you probably know that. Yeah, I want to get like the Life Twin cards finally. the others look. I mean, sure, like, they're also probably not, like, pricey, right? None of those cards. Dude, like... Wait, let me do, like, the Ram stuff real quick. So, I got, like... Check it out. I got a card from America, right? A Hololive card, because those are, like, hard to get here. And... It was no Noshi card. But... Casually... Okay. I personally, like, of course, that's just me. I personally try to play after the ban list, even if it's, like, casual, right? But just, you know, the decks are, like, janky enough. Like, in a casual setting that I'm like, yeah, no, let's play for the ban list. But I get if you're like, no, for the ban list is wrong English. With the ban list, but I get it when you're like, yeah, no, I want to play the ban stuff. You know, it's kitchen table anyway. I think it's Maxi. It could be Dominus Impulse as well, right? Impulse would be bad, by the way. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Great. Thankfully, these, like, come back, right? Pairs of Overroot does something. So... I do have, like, 2 points of interaction here. I'm so happy that Gamma is at 1 man. Like, Gamma is the worst shit to play against. Like, it feels so bad. Also, it feels bad to play it. Nobody's fucking winning. I'm gonna destroy that card. They might play, like, Machine Dupe. And I can, like, gift them the card with Terrace over it. Sure. You know most of the stuff that they have, right? I need to send a monster with this to be able to Ghastly Glitch. So I just need to be a bit patient here. Different name. I think this is fine to do, honestly. Have fun with this, I think. Okay, this triggers my cards, which is important. Okay, we can then Chandrig Lee, we can Stovey Torby, right? And then, you know, Ghastly Glitch is up now too. Okay. Field or graveyard, send 1 Cyber Dragon from your hand. Okay, sure. Then add 1. Alright. One other... That's fine. All of that is fine. A Cyber Dragon, alright. It's Cyber Dragon. I don't want him to get... I mean, Clockwork Knight would be bad, right? But then again... That's fine. So Cyber Dragon, Horizons. Okay, I think it's okay. We'll pop this, by the way, if they try to get Clockwork Knight. Yeah, alright. Alright, let's do this. We're destroying this one. Oh my god. That's really bad. I guess I lose. The chance for Ash Blossom wasn't high, is the thing, right? Okay, at this point I don't care about Clockwork Knight. Like, it was important for the Ghastly glitch. So they have Horizons, one Cyber Dragon, one Unknown, I think. Oh shit, I forgot. Yeah, okay. That was bad. I forgot. The truth of the matter is, kinda doesn't matter, because I was losing anyway. I guess the thing is, I could have popped this, right, to stop this, but then again, you don't care at that point, because you're losing anyway, right? Because they have the Ash Blossom. I guess I should have stopped the 2, or tried to stop the 2, so they can't get that one. But I kinda didn't want to. But yeah, next time we know, right? Yeah, we lost off the Ash Blossom. I wish it wouldn't be the case, but it was. I knew like most of their hands, so I thought like I need to still try it for it, right? But I was like, they don't have that many cards in hand left that I don't know of. I think it was just like 1 or 2. It will probably resolve, and it didn't. Nothing more I can do. I guess I'll normal. The king! Back check. I mean, this is so fun to play. Maybe I'll play some stun, right? To just having... So I have to concentrate less. That goes hard though, right? Hold on. That goes pretty hard, actually. I can like activate the effect. Get the IDP. I mean, layering is good, right? Against Feather Duster, but I'm just gonna say they don't have Feather Duster. They probably do, though, realistically. They probably have a Feather Duster. And I lose against Feather Duster, so... The truth is, like, if you lose, like, 3 cards, then it's probably over anyway. I cannot stop the card, but I can destroy it. Lady, sure. I mean, I lose in a mirror. Is the problem. I just want to see what we mill, right? Because it's fun. But we lose in a mirror. We don't win in a mirror. They have like much more stuff than we do. I can't like send the lady, right? Yeah, it's over. We can't win the mirror. Like they plus too much. A big welcome labyrinth. Mill. So we know like we don't know these, they might have Nash. Yeah. Milling the 2 cards on top would have been important, by the way, because those were 2 transactions. It's hilarious how their deck looks almost like mine, by the way. I mean, they're playing a Druid. Do they have a rank 6? They can't overlay into this one, though. They need like 2 of these on board to overlay into this one. Maybe they don't know, though, because, you know, I forgot that as well at some point. I would love to have like some of these cards, that's for sure. Like Makarag and Chaos Angel and Phoenix and this anyway, right? The Zeus. Zeus would be so good. You know what? Let's play some stun. So I can yap more with the chat. Also, you know, I worked so hard this year, alright? I worked so hard. I feel like I'm deserving of this, right? At the end of the year, just to play stun. Also, I think it's important for me to shuffle for the decks. I think that's a lot more fun to watch. I mean, it's like complicated, right? Because I can't play, if I play like one deck, I win more, I get more packs. It's like so much more fun to watch like different decks, right? But also winning and seeing packs is fun too, so I think it's like a middle thing, right? I need to like be like Tokyo Drift and drift like every 2 seconds. I'm like, we're playing stun, so I can yap, and then ooh, to the left, drift to the left. They call me the Drift King. Now we play like Labyrinth. Oh, didn't you? I bet you didn't see this one coming. It's freaking. I'm not playing against this because I'm second, by the way. we're playing against the best deck. We're playing the best deck in the format, Labyrinth. Oh, now Unchained. So yeah, I think that's probably like the coolest thing. Also, that I can like shuffle through 4 decks is probably like cool as well. Now you might say, Meth, you're not playing Salad. I'm gonna be honest, I think I played enough Salad for this year. Like, especially last month. Alright. Maybe I'll end the year on Salad, though. I'm second again, man. But yeah, this casual month really gave me like a bit of least. Trying to... I'm not playing against this. Also because I'm second. But then again, I think this deck has an okay matchup. I feel like... no, I like special stun locked them, right? It really gave me like... Let's call it... Like, playing different decks, like, really gives me a bit more fun and leeway. Instead of trying to, you know, climb in this format, which is hell. Especially as a masochist. Could I get like a second maxi for the end of the year? Imagine a second maxi. I want them to hit the duality with an Ash. Yeah. I don't know why, but they might hit it. They might hit it. Alright. Hey, did you play? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. How are you doing? The 3 of... Yeah! Alright. I didn't play the Duelist Cup, no. What's the meta? Malice? Is this Malice even meta? Is it Raziel, Mitsu, and the rest? What a hand. It is a good hand. I have to say, Labyrinth worked out really good. Also, I love them showing me the maxi after I summon the statue, which makes you not be able to special summon. Alright, let's hope they don't play out deck with fire. I'm telling you, you get the... And it's banned. It will happen. Like, you're making a joke. I think that's what's gonna happen. It's like with the Apple. I got Apple, it got banned. Big money, no imperm. I mean, it's Malice. What can they get? Don't they have, like, some negate thingy going on? Got to see you stunning. The thing is, I was playing, like, Labyrinth exactly before, like, the last 2 matches, which I just gave up, right? Nothing here does anything, alright. I'm not sure, I think they have something, right? Okay, yeah, they can't, like... like, they can search... Link... Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I always forget their effects. So they can add a card... Mage Power. This is the biggest statue I've ever seen in my life. I was playing for gems, hoping my opponent misplays and gives up. That's so best. Meemaw, hi, how are you doing? D-Barrier. Oh, you suck on this, Steve. Damn, aren't we, like, charming today? We will watch the replay after. What are they cooking? I don't know. They might try to get an out. Like, the Malice card doesn't do shit. This one doesn't come back. I guess they're just trying to, like... find imperm. They might. Because Malice is the dumbest shit you've ever seen. I think they're finning their deck, actually. Oh my god. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Can we please limit this card? I'm not kidding, by the way. Like, the thing is, I don't want to see this ever again. Malice is not as good as him anymore. I don't care. But they lost, baby. Ah, get memed on. I dabbed in the real world. I lied, by the way. I didn't dab. But you know what? I'm gonna dab now. Because, you know, 2017 was peak, but it really wasn't peak, but I'm gonna act as if it was. Yeah, I mean, they could have specialed Almirage and Achichi, which is exactly what the deck needs. They had 1 out. I didn't really check. I guess the Imperm, yeah. Exactly Imperm, right? Exactly Imperm. Yeah, it's exactly Imperm, right? TB11 doesn't do it. I thought they had like a banish or something, but or like a Imperm like effect, but they didn't. Which card got banned? I thought Hard Scripter got banned. Or do they have like free link freeze? I guess they have free link freeze. Red Ransomia, right? I just see Red and Malice and, you know, it's the same card, you know? Yo, it's Dark Dimension Soldier. Wow. Floodgate's bad, but Malice deserves to hit every Floodgate. It really depends on the Floodgate, I feel like. There's like, you know, it's the HR meme. Know the difference. Yeah, sure, bud. It really depends. Alright. Replay. Replay me. Replay me. Replay me. I'm gonna give you your points back if it's like 106 turns. Alright, 2 turns. Had luck. I'm gonna be honest, if we had this yes on first day, if somebody sends in a replay with 106 turns, I'm sorry, I'm not watching it. Hey, Trune, how are you doing? Alright, it's the man. Man. Man, get the field spell. And then the trap card, banish, special, get the Temple of Kings, a Focus Serpent, set, get the man, Gallant Granite, oh my god. Okay, thankfully they don't have a normal summon, they only get Lord of the Heavenly Prison, set 4. Alright, unfortunately, they're gonna have to see the hate, Trunate. Maxi, they purge, then they negate, but that's fine because they kind of lost. Oh, D barrier. All right, catapult, but they can't activate the D barrier, so I think we win here. Gear duel, gear fusion, just send the commander, trigger the commander. Commander, set the duel, mill. Hello, I'm somber. Get the big guy, SpongeBob. They should have called Fusion Monster instantly, by the way. I don't know why they didn't. I think we out the entire board, right? Do we even win? I think we win, right? Yeah. Jeez. Hotel, I have room in my heart to hate it. That's fair. That's fair, but then again, that ain't me. I don't know. I think, for instance, Retail C is completely fine. It's only the first one, alright. Show it to me, man. Show me what you cooked up. Alright. They said 3 here and pass. Wow! There can only be one. I love there can only be one. Such a cool card. LZ, Sylvie special, get APs. Oh, so I love Super Poly! Mudragon. Which Mudragon they call light. But they get destroyed. We get Diabelt sent. I think you can activate the curse, right? So we mill, and then we get Philia Diabel, get the Vengeance Dragon. Just the who's who of fun cards. Exactly. We pop the there can only be one. We get Arciela. This is lethal, right? Except, okay. Use the effect, they get a card. We triggered, and we trigger. But this is fine, right? I think, then again, they can trigger this one. I know as, oh, never mind. Oh my god, we're off 200. Vengeance Dragon and phase, alright. They get Elixir. But I think we should be fine. They're like incredibly far back, right? Like, okay, shuffle back Vengeance. Illa Sylvia, which is still a negate. Illa Sylvia, discard. Then they set one. Aphies, bounce. And we're fine here. We just attack and they lose. Nice. A who's who of fun cards. That's so true. That's so true. Alright, let me... Can we, by the way, ban the freaking... I opened the pack, right? There can only be one. Also, can we, like, retrain Super Poly and just ban Super Poly? Is that a possibility? It's such an obnoxious board breaker, man. Like, retrain it this way. Check it out. Like, have the effect almost be the same, except you need to discard a card for Super Poly, right? If you, like, make it the same as Droplet. The card that you discard is the thing that you can't react with. I think that would be fine, right? Brownman, thank you for following. Alright. I mean, I'd love to play some lab, but then again, I feel like yapping, and I need to think when I play lab. Literally, in any way, yeah, right? Like, I think it would be fine if it had like a Super Poly and I drop it like effect, right? It's not even that the card is like OP or anything, obviously. It's just that would be balanced. It would be more balanced, yeah. It's just that it's so obnoxious to play against. In the worst possible way. Alright. Just set a card and pass. Come on. 40 cards. Ah, Terror Top. Terror Top means bye-bye. What were they playing, by the way? Terror Top, it could be anything, right? An interesting deck or the lamest deck you've ever seen. Argo Stars. It's alright. But that gets the normal not the normal monster, the main deck monster, right? Because it's a warrior, then you can set 2 of your back rows, I think. That's the idea. Or do you activate them from deck? Okay, activating from deck is different from just putting them on the board ruling wise, so. Alright, truth of the matter is the water is the least played of the archetypes, so we're gonna do water. Imperm, great. It could be a maxi as well, but I'm so EP, but I don't want to EP. Then you gotta, you know, you gotta do you, man. Mermaid incoming. It could happen. It could happen. If you gotta EP, then EP. If you're like super poly armor, yo, you know, that would be a base card, you know. I want Mitsu. You just awoken. All right. I want Mitsu. You're not adding shit. Do they have a water? No, right? Sugar or something? Alright. No? Yeah, okay. Always good to humble a Mitsu player. My question is, why didn't we start with this, by the way? just a quick question. Now they will show me Habakiri and I will get mad. Then do nothing? That's so cool. Always good to humble a Mitsurizal player. You played reading on Master Duel? Duel Masters? Sorry. People love reading in Master Duel, but Duel Masters? No chance. Sugary? Well, what do you want to get that has sugar in it? Is my question. Is it something cool or is it lame? You know? What would be something lame to get with sugar? The truth is you can like make anything good if you just put sugar in it. That's the ultimate trick, you know? Or fat. Always works. Your food sucks. Put more butter in it. That's the one good thing that you can always do. Just more butter, you know. You know, you use a bit of butter. The cook in the kitchen at your favorite restaurant to use a whole like package of what the hell? What's this? I already have this. Mentions whatever. What's happening? Gore's a Tyrant of Thunder. Now, if the cards would have been good, that would have been crazy, right? Maybe this one's good. Wind Witch, Diamond Bell. If this card is synchro summon, you can target Wind Witch monster once per turn. It could have been crazy. That could have, like, you know. People could have like freaking ate from those 4 pulls forever, but no, none of them crazy. Every single one lame. God damn it! At least it's a card I didn't have, right? better that it is a card that I didn't have. That's like not playable than a card I did have, and that's not playable. Got him Royal. True! I completely forgot about that Royal, which sucked. Alright, give me a good card of the duality, please. I'm never getting Ashed here. Ash is just something that people make up to, you know, make you be scared. Alright, we're getting, obviously, the Fissure. We just might lose. Just... Alright, I'm gonna normal the Mongo. I'm not scared. I don't care about Sidra. I'm not scared. I ain't afraid of no ghost. I'm Mafigo bringing you the newest. Bro. newest type of Halloween scare in December. No. No. Just no. They can shuffle back, draw one. This looks bad, man. I'm gonna load and get a draw. This might give them triple tag. I don't know, man. I just gotta play into it. Sugary banana? That's great. Dude, I have to be honest with you. I got rage baited. I got rage baited yesterday. I was like watching a Northern Lion clip, right? And like from library or let her know. And he said, check this out. Oh my fucking god, it's imperm. Alright, we gotta try for it. If they do it, then they do it. Which they didn't. Which makes it so much better, actually. I got rage baited by the master, who's Northern Lion. Give me a quick sec to do the attacks. I don't know, I'll set the macro. And pray. You know, the master of rage baiting, and I swear to God, he's like, you know what? Bananas are not S tier, and I'm like, Northern Lion, you lost me there. I got evil deck. It is a evil deck. This deck has problems with this. Are you stunned? Yeah, I'm stunned. They can, like, bounce. No, they can't, because they can special. They're trying to draw here. That's fine. I mean, I played Labyrinth before this, right? It's a Masochist deck. Don't forget that. And now I'm, like, on stun, because I want to talk with the chat more, which stun makes possible easily. Are you kidding? They drew that, right? Like, at least they don't have a graveyard. Okay. I don't know. Pray or something. You gotta be fucking with me. Kitchen, special kitchen, at least the effect doesn't trigger. Defense. I think they can go for the Dragon Maid, but then they can shuffle back from. Oh my god, this is the worst. Banish these two, right? Can they? Are there levels? Do the levels work? They set one more. I can Raigeki attack. Field and graveyard? Yeah, this. Oh, it needs to be field and graveyard. Okay, good to know. Link to fields? Verte? Wait, this needs to send to the graveyard, right? From your deck to the graveyard. Hey, I didn't ask you, bitch. Wait. Ban. Why didn't the... I'm pretty sure. Get fucked. Get fucked. Okay. Okay, that felt good. Yeah, they need to send it to the graveyard. Good that I set the macro. I was like, maybe they need to send a spell, you know? I bet the back row, by the way, was super poly. Just... Okay, let me read real quick what the... Same attribute, but different levels. Okay, so they need different levels. And one from each field and graveyard. Okay, they couldn't. Ugly... I hate it. Which one? Also, that's so random to say. Just tier limit. I love tier. I'm not gonna get, you know, attacked here. I love tier. I would die for tier. Baby rage. You're baby raging. Yeah, it's not me. You're baby raging. You're like, I hate tier limits. And I'm like, I love tier limits. I would sloppy kiss Rhino Heart if I could. Cosmic Cyclone is good. I already had Cyclone. Crazy. They did war crimes in 2023. Yeah, they did. So did Dragon Rulers. Dragon Rulers did that too. All right, let's see. He's good looking. He is good looking, you know. Can he be that bad? Halo effect, never heard of it. Come on, guys. Dragon Rulers, baby. At least you're consistent. At least you're consistent. Evil twinks are immune to consequences. What I ask myself is PTSD. What I ask myself is, why did the word twink got no problem? Got like hit by the automat is my question. Right, the hand's good except against Feather Duster. Dude, every day I wake up, alright, and then I remember how Gianluca reminded me that Mage Power is a card, and I get happy. Fanboy is a bad word? That's crazy. Kill the Clanker. The Clanker, unfortunately, the Clanker is useful, so I'm not gonna kill the Clanker. Yeah, I know. Like, that's why. Like, the Automat sometimes just hits weird stuff. It's Ash Blossom. Holy shit, here we go. Now they will show me what the Ash Blossom is capable of. What are they playing? Are they trying to time me out and be a nuisance? I guess so. Unfortunately for you, I don't care because I'm yapping anyway. We're saying Dinosaur? That's crazy. Dinosaur got automated. That's insane work. Yeah, I know. I think I'll attack and keep this back, right? Might be like Draco Tail or something. I mean, yeah, I lose some damage, but if it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I get it. That's so random to like hit. If like dinosaur, if people would get like hit by dinosaur and get pissed about it, then okay, it's Blue Eyes. Get on the floor. Wait. Open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody do the redacted. They might get fusion doesn't do shit. All right. This is good as well. The mistake. A fissure. Okay, all of this is good against Blue Eyes. The problem is, like, if they have Destruction, Twitches, and SCP, fair. Then we kind of get memed on. So why did we normal the Ash? I might be fine here. Majesty is the good out here. They would need to get a Majesty. But slowly but surely they're getting like screwed over. I guess they don't have like a brick in hand. Because they got the ultimate fusion. Okay, this is strike, so this doesn't get hit. I can mistake if they try to add. Yeah, all Dragon Rulers are unbanned now. It is evenly matched, alright. Banish, and I need to banish one more. I think Strike is a bit worse, right? Yeah, let's get rid of Strike. I need to banish one more. Mistake, I guess. Yeah. I don't care about the LP though. They add a... Whitestone doesn't do anything here. It was evenly, actually. Crazy. Alright. I don't care about LP here, especially because I'm like, you know, full LP. Okay. Yeah, rough, but it might be okay. So they added a stone. This is a fusion. I need destruction protection. If I get that, we're fine. Golgonda just is good. Clockwork Knight is fine, I guess. I think I'll keep Clockwork Knight back, right? Because they're obviously playing like evenly. Just no reason we beat over everything anyway. And if they have like back row removal, it's like really hard for them to beat over this, by the way, which is hilarious, kind of. That could be evenly. I'm just gonna go battle. I mean, it is lethal. Okay. Then again, evenly doesn't matter here, right? Okay, I'm gonna actually start with Golgonda. I think it's Imperm. I need to go for lethal. GG's. What could the back row have been? I guess it kind of doesn't matter. Even if it's like Imperm, I just beat fruit, right? Show it to me. What could it... It was Imperm. 100% it was Imperm. They just didn't flip it because it wasn't it. But it was good that I went for lethal, or I tried for lethal because of Imperm, right? Truth, they don't play Maxi? What the fuck? Truth to be told though, okay, so it could have been Mirror, but Mirror... Oh, it could have also have been Mirror Force. So Golgonda might have, you know, been there at the exact right moment. But yeah, they wouldn't have won instantly, but it would have gotten like harder for me to come back from that. All right. Show it to me, baby. Oh my god, it goes so hard, guys. It goes so crazy. All right. Normally I wouldn't do like a second bathroom break, but I really, gentlemen, yeah. Truly, I need to do a second bathroom break though. Just because I need to. If I don't, I might, you know, explode. All right, we'll be back shortly. Oh, look, check it out. I'm gonna do the Nimi Nightmare thing. Okay, we're back. He's giving head? I can't believe that. You know, when Nimi does, we're never gonna do that again. When Nimi does that, she like people like post funny emojis. When I do that, I'm giving head. I guess so. Okay, learned something today. All right, it's Dracotail. Dracotail is so based. And people will never make me hate Dracotail. All right, check it out. So I bought like a card from the US, right? For Hololive. Because it's hard to get cards here, right? I had to pay customs. I kind of was pissed. Like, it didn't cost more than, I think, 30 euros or something. I had to pay customs, apparently. Your intrusive thoughts one. It's alright. I can. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm still gonna judge you for it, but it's fine. And so I was like kind of pissed because obviously Germany is losing money on the cards that I can't get here. Good. Surely. 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 I had to pay customs. Absurd. Surely they went on like eBay and went like, oh yeah, obviously we're with this card could be like more money in Germany than one single trading card. Insane. Whatever. Why am I watching this, by the way? Let's go next. But you know, let's be positive about it. While I was on in the bathroom, you have to imagine. I got a Reddit thread, which is hilarious, which I'll read a bit from. YouTube terminology through the ages. It's like, so like one of the things that pisses me off about this one is the person has put on their own thoughts into the things that they put in there. So I think they should have done it at the end. But okay, let's read what they think here. We're second. Wait, I can't wait, right? 2005 to 2013. I'd say like from 2008 on, like, right? That's when like the YouTuber began, quote unquote. So they say, "What's up, guys?" True. They really did say that back then. So true, actually. Then they say, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, or in parentheses, rate 5 stars. I really do appreciate it. True. People don't say everything nowadays. The call for action is like a lot shorter because people have realized if you say everything under the sun, people won't do anything. All of them. All right. It's Malice. I think we'll go next. Hold on, this camera does not want to work right now. I don't know. I feel like that came later because it became funny to do that. Then I hope you enjoyed the video. It's like a slap to your face. I get it. I love it when Malice starts playing Shifter. So good. Love it. Just hose them with the Shifter. The kids will never know, no? They truly will never know. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't people still say that, by the way? Why wouldn't they, right? I say that. At the end, at least, I say, like, I hope you had fun, right? If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments, and I will definitely implement them. The person who's writing is writing, like, not after that in parentheses. They're, like, really sarcastic about it. People will surely implement it, some of the stuff, right? Like, especially if your audience is big, you will get, like, 3 million suggestions. So, is it gonna focus? I have never heard that in old videos. I'm gonna be honest. So, I got my new iPhone. Let's do an unboxing. This person needs to be, like, 12, right? I don't know. Like, I don't think people were like, or am I insane? Oh yeah, I got the new iPhone, let's do an unboxing. I mean, surely there were people who did that, but I can't remember it being like a lot of the population. So they lose like 2 years because they said the things before that were until 2013. It's from 2015 to 2018. Now they're gonna say the realest thing on this. What does this do? If this card is normal, you can add 1 Dragon May. No. And I'm gonna macro you actually. Alright. They have Ash. Fun fact. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe or I'll steal everything from your house. That's true. People really did say that. Yo, that was so epic crazy. This person cannot be that old actually. Because people stopped saying epic in the year 2015. I can fucking assure you. Crazy, okay. But, you know, that's like an evergreen, right? Shout out to all my homies over at random location. True. People that did say that. That's true. I guess we're getting even lead for our life savings here. I think if I get even lead, I'd keep the macro. Okay, they don't have it. Okay, let's hope. Sorry, the mic sucks. I don't remember that. Especially 2015, people had like relatively like professional stuff. I love you guys so much. True. Epic is now said ironically. Yeah, crazy, right? People didn't say it ironically at some point in time. Did I say epic? I think I did actually. I think I said epic. There was a time where I said epic. I still can't believe that we did that. It's Ash. We're gonna give it back to them. Shout out to all my... Sorry, I love you. If we get 4,000 likes, I'm gonna jump off the Empire State Building while screaming the Pokemon theme at the top of my lungs. Kinda. This stun gameplay is epic. I get it. I get it. It truly is epic. It's crazy. Right, I just need... And now... I think I'll keep this back, right? Because it realistically doesn't do shit. Then again, hold up. Check it out. That has to suck. That has to suck. Welcome back to my YouTube video, where we will watch this epic stun gameplay. Be sure to like, subscribe, smash that like button. Yeah. Welcome back to Minecraft Let's Play 421. That was earlier. Like, people in 2015, people started to be like PewDiePie. Like, they cut their Let's Plays, right? They might say welcome back. What did Northernlion do in 2015 in Isaac? Let me check it in the background, actually. Let me check it in the background while I open this pack and I love stun, man. I don't need to do shit and gameplay just happens. This is the Thinking Man stun channel. Exactly. On this stun channel, we're just, you know, we're not even really playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm just saying shit at this point. Alright. Oh, Ice Barrier, good card. Ice Stormer, what does this even do? Send 1 water monster, special 1 monster for this. The best card. Ice Stall. Okay, so we can like search for an Ice Stall. You have to be kidding me. That's a good card, but like I'll take it 10 out of 10 times, but that's crazy that I got the second one in the episode after. That's insane. Alright. Man, the bathroom break has been good. I'm getting like so much content out of this. Alright. Let me check out Northern Lion. Alright, check I'm gonna check it out. Wait. What did Northern Lion say on like Isaac part probably like 2000 or some shit? Just alright, let's see. Binding of Isaac, Volume 3. When was this? I remember like watching Isaac Part 50 or something. 12 years ago. Nah, that's too early. Volume 5, let's see. Roar. So we probably lose, but it like gives me time, you know? 14 years ago. Alright, never mind. That's like even earlier. I think the title is wrong because it's volume 5. But it's like fucking the first videos in here. Alright, Rebirth should be 2005. What happened? They played Dark Magician and that's it? Alright, this might be Primate Roar. It's Roar, I think. This is really bad. Ash sucks. They might stop the decisive battle though. Soul Drain? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Maxi. No, they can't Maxi. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. No, it's Spanish. Dude, this card is insane. No, just kidding. It's fine. Go ahead. At least I didn't get, like, memed on my moon mirror, right? Okay, is this 2015 Northern Lion? It's 2014. So if I probably just go ahead a bit. 110. Okay, it's almost 2015. Alright, 2015 Northern Lion. Still not there. Alright. This should be. He had the seeds in the freaking description. That's crazy. I'm gonna read chat. I'm just, you know, I'm just deep in the rabbit hole right now. Give me a quick second. Alright, Roar is still the worst. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. I think this is Moon. This is freaking evenly. Alright, let's see. 140. It's still 2014. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright. Bloom. It's still 2014. Hey. Alright, I'll just attack. Alright. I'm playing around evenly. This might be evenly. It fucking is. I can banish this. Why did it... Oh my god. It doesn't matter. This is protected. I would love them not to have a graveyard though. Alright, is this... Okay, it's the first episode of 2015. He says... Hey everybody, welcome back. That's it. Alright. Alright, wait. I can now concentrate on the game again. Or like on the chat. I'm so 2008, you so 2000 and late. So true. So true, actually. Skill drain is really bad, but... I might just win here. Yeah, I win. Get memed on. I don't even need to concentrate for these noobs, man. I just can, like, stream, watch Northern Lion, and win at the same time. Thank you, Stun. I'm so 2000... What was that again? You're so 2008. I'm so 2000... What was it again? Where was that from? I know that. You're gonna hear words. That's so true. When I talk, you're gonna hear words. And when I don't talk, you're not gonna hear words. When I play, you're gonna see cards. And when I don't play, you're probably gonna be happy because then you don't need to watch me misplay the ever-living shit out of this game. All right, what the fuck is this? You cannot special summon monsters except machine monsters. Once per turn, declare your control become that level. If a machine exceeds monster will be destroyed, you can send this to the graveyard instead. If this card is sent to the room, you can rank up. That's like the best effect on this card. It's freaking. Why is this in the Sara, by the way? It's the black. True, it's a black eyed peas. True. Fergalicious. I love Fergalicious. That's the only thing I sing at karaoke. That's a lie. I don't. All right. Let me check out what. Okay, yeah, like the Minecraft LP thing. That's like older than that, 100%. All right. Now 2020 to present. There's like still 2 years missing. They have to have done this on purpose. Don't forget to smash that like. Wait, that's wrong. I didn't want to make this video. So true. I didn't want to make this video. Have you ever noticed everything suddenly seems a lot less fun now? Yeah, okay. We're getting older. YouTube, if you're watching this, you suck. They don't, by the way. Let's dive into it. All right. That's so lame though. Huh? How did this subscribe button get here? I have never heard that. We're going next, by the way. Let me just quickly read through these. Like the 2021 suck. You know, if you want to hit the subscribe button, you can do that. I mean, you don't have to, but it's there. It's here. And if you don't, I totally understand, even though I'm forcing you to do it. Okay, dude. Even though I'm forcing you to do it is like, from the maker of this text, I have to say, they can't physically force you. They're trying to, get you to do it. That's a difference. Or you can't coerce them, but you can be obnoxious though. That I will say. I'm going to be 100% transparent with you guys. Please not to be transparent. I don't know what you mean. I stream on Twitch every day. Now that's a real one. Now that one from the 2020s, all of them sucked, except for I stream on Twitch every day. Somebody here in the comments says, also the X% of my viewers are not subscribed. That's real. That's real. That's a 2021. That's a 2021 instant classic. I'm going second again. That's crazy. I might have not looked at the screen. What the hell's going? What is this SCP opponent? Oh my god. I played against a player who has no name. Now that's a 2015's YouTube video. A creepypasta video. Music stopped playing. Wrong notes were playing. Alright, Moonmurr. I hope this isn't anything good. I cannot draw any cards after. Alright, let's see. How many of the 1, 2, 3, 2? Alright. Raigeki. The stun off. Yeah, it is the stun off. This might be... This might be... Solemn. That's why we're playing this first. Because if they Solemn, this stays on board. Yeah, okay. So, the clock, does it get faster? It does get faster by 1 turn if I set the 2 mistakes. I just need 1 zone, I think, against a stun player. We lose. Fucking hate Crackdown. Can't they attack? Yeah, let's go next. Like, there's no reason. We could, like, outstunt. We could, like, stay here and, lose valuable time of our lives. But I'm not feeling like it. I'm just not feeling like it. All right. Why does this name look like a, you know, a serial code for something? The latest Nintendo console or some shit. This is a questionable hand. My goat. Followed by my second goat. Followed by a card which hopefully stops them from being able to play, and then, I don't know, we just pass. We lose, by the way, no way in hell. Like, this can stop some decks, but most of the time it doesn't. It is a good card, but I would need, like, another good stun card, right? Which we didn't get, unfortunately. They just tribute the cards and they become like reptiles, so it's over. I don't know, maybe I can hit some good thing. We're going next, by the way. Just quick dude, here. Yeah, let's go next. There's like no reason. You're watching ads? Of course I appreciate that. I get money for that. Of course I appreciate that. Do you think I don't appreciate money? Hello? You like money too, right? You know, there's only one person who loses, and that's you. Unfortunately. But I appreciate it. Although it's not a lot of money, but I appreciate it. In Germany we say, wer den Cent nicht ehrt, ist des Euros nicht wert. And, you know, it's true. It's true. In Germany we say that. Wait, my fake German accent doesn't, like, hit the spot. In Germany, we say that. Alright, I think that is more. 1, 2... Oh no, guys, it's rolling Lockberry. Rolling these nuts on my Lockberry. Alright. Mage power. When the chain is fiendish. Alright. 35. 35 cards in the deck. Ah. Based. Thank you. Would you dress your review up as Rhinoheart? I would slog through any Edwards. Maybe I can do that. For one stream. That could be fun. I'll take the idea. But then again, don't think there's a 100% that might happen. You always have to live with the fact that I can be lazy sometimes. But yeah. Hell yeah. There's a slim chance that I might do it. Also, it would be fun, so. I would need to cut it out, right? Because I'm not artistic, so I would need to cut it out from the card. Unlike, you know, my favorite software of choice. 2 hours 10. Okay. I think because I want to still check out like the memes, and I want to look at new card spoilers. You appreciate considering. Thank you, thank you. I think I could do it though. Like there's an easy way of doing it. Oh, Cosmic Cyclone is new, by the way. I can't dismantle these. They're not in the Legacy pack, right? Yeah, I just got them through like starter decks, etc. So this is the first actual Cosmic Cyclone. All right, that's cool. Let's do the summary. This is the last stream of the year, right? Stream, I will like record some stuff still offline, which will come after.
which is fine because the videos get like you can like catch them right on YouTube. I wait, where I think it starts here, right? It starts with one card, and I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. You get a Burning Soul or a Kestura Shangri-Ira, but then you realize the Dark Dimension Soldier. I don't know why I'm doing this. Alright, Ghost Ring Mansion. I have 3 of these. That's crazy. The Tyrant, Wind Witch, one Cosmic Cyclone, which goes hard. It starts with Cosmic Cyclone, and you don't know why. Mimikul Maker doesn't even matter how hard you try. Ice Barrier, Ice Stone Mirror. Do I have Ice Stone? I don't. It's only a rare, but it's a newer card. I know that. That's probably why. Marshalling Field, and yeah, whatever for the rest. I'm still missing like one of the Numeron cards. I also want the Network. Alrighty, chat. Good. We will do this. We will do the meme review. I will talk about what I want to do next year, and we will do it. Still doing like hard spoilers. All right, it's chatting time. All right, the last time for this year. I will need to like catch up on the meme reviews next year. All right. Number 203. All right, I need to keep that in mind. I will forget it. I will forget it. All right. Let's go. The last one for the year. This week's memes. Think again, babe. Babe, what is that? What I think it is? Ring emoji. Ring. What the fuck? Ring emoji. 6,499.50 out of our checking account. Oh my god, babe, thank you very much, she thinks. But actually, I really wanted that full-on royal life twin Ellich deck. I'm sorry, man. I miss committing war crimes with Hulk. If Hulk was so good, why didn't they make Hulk 2? Hulk 2, a link on that thing for the dumb 10 out of 10 for the dumb Jarthalion. This is a I never realized how like this looks like I Show Speed, the I Show Speed meme. Not beating the allegations. Get away, Lady Labyrinth, you're the carrier of floodgates. I also carry presents. Aww. It's Rad's disciple. God damn it. No, I do it right. These 2 cards cannot exist. Oh yeah, they had these 2 cards cannot exist together memes. Oh god, okay. Why don't you just play it on Dueling Book? Dueling Book judges when you play kind of slowly. Dueling Book judges when you call your opponent slurs. This is the other thing. Okay. Apparently one is an instant, beloved, fair, and fun deck, while the other is a crime against humanity. Know the work rules. I fusion summon and bounce on turn 0. Oh, you're sweet. I fusion summon bounce on turn 0. Okay, first of all, this ain't me. I love both decks. Second of all, this deck full combo on your turn. This deck just, you know, sets back row and does the bounce, right? Also, tier is fair as long as the Ishizu cards aren't in the format. Do you all even like Yu-Gi-Oh? Hey Konami, give me a duel with extra surrender, and hold a special summon. Hold the special summon. And hold off the quick effect. Hold the quick effect? Hey, Master Duel, give me a duel with nothing. Nothing? Fair, I guess. I just want to play some Draco Tail. Leave me alone. Silhouette hat, Draco Tail. You like my silly hat? You're an enemy of Christ. I'm not getting this. Is it in the same pack? I guess it is. That's a joke. What do you even do when your opponent... What do you even do when you don't open any hand traps going second? Paying attention to my opponent's combo. Neuron activation, mon.ogg. That can't be the name of the file. This is me, by the way. But then again, you have the lock at the right, so you don't need to... That responsive. Get it? Because cards with 0 points are pointless. Never mind. Players in Genesis, when Genesis 0 points rule format be like, this card's pointless. What? Playing Genesis 0 points rule format. What? I'm not getting it. I'm gonna get that on our Master Duel grind set. Change your mindset. Can't do it? I refuse to play broken decks like those meta sheep. It's too difficult. I'll just play Tempai. It's all my fault. The card shuffler is conspiring against me. When I will be happy. They'll hit Maxi in the next balance, I'm sure of it. That's me, by the way. I hate myself. I hate Komoni. I'm the right guy. You know, that's why I can play Master Duel that much. Time for a break. Posts. These two cards cannot coexist. These two cards cannot coexist. These two cards cannot coexist. This one was the best one, by the way. These cards cannot coexist. These two 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 cards cannot coexist. So, these two cards together, eh? Made this after getting dual level max with Man. Shirako Media. Floodgates are not bad. I don't get the logo. Floodgates are only bad if I'm not using them. If I'm losing them, I'll defend them. True, same, man, you're so right. Pun. What's a skeleton's favorite food? Ribs. Bravo, that was a stunning performance. Thanks, I'll like to think I'm pretty humorous. Looks like our friend over there is getting bored of our jokes. Please just end it already. Or what? Hilarious. Who's next? Jaugen, Ido, Gimmick Puppet. Can you do that? That's hilarious. You can do. That's so funny. They're never gonna ban this card, by the way. Can't believe Man would do this. The Man situation is crazy. This one isn't even funny, I'm sorry. You're hiding meta players, aren't you? Me once the trains come out on Master Duel. Someone here said Draco Tail could fuse and bounce on turn 0, so tier should be unbanned. Tier players, free my boy, he ain't nothing wrong. Their boy, tier 0 for months, remained tier 1 for a year. 60 cards pile still mills every single tier name. That's not true, by the way. But they have so much stuff that they can mill, that's why it feels good. Oh, you wanna use Cult by, huh? True. Turn 0, but then again, if they... Oh my, these people have never played tier. Turn 0, win the cause, fuck you, that's why. Chain 16 from the grave, still a menace today even after they hit. Yeah, because the deck is actually good. By the way, Mal's best deck. What happened to him? He didn't chain block Arthaline and got belled. Yeah, you gotta chain block that. Alright, memes were okay. I had to do a lot of reading though. It's not Fiendsmith Engraver. I can't relate. Same actually. That's so real. Alright, what do we want to do though? I had these... there's new... I think I want to do the full art cards because those are fun. I want to do the full art cards. What the hell happened here, by the way? Did they get mixed up? No, they didn't. I want to do these. Alright, we're gonna do these. New cards, PogChamp. They're the full art cards. And they're retrains. These cards will go crazy. Like price-wise. But there's like normal ones as well. Alright. Blue Eyes White Dragon. The White Phantom Beast. As you know, it's a level 8 light dragon effect. Not an effect, but it's a level 8 dragon light monster. 3000 attack, 2500 defense. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's named once per turn. When this card is added from your deck to your hand, or your monster is destroyed by battle, you can reveal this card in your hand, special summon it. If this card is special summoned from the hand or deck, you can destroy all monsters your opponent controls, and you can only attack with this card. Oh, Blue Eyes monster, sorry. When a card or effect is activated, it targets this card on the field. Quick effect. Discard 1, negate that effect. Alright, what's the problem with this card? So it... so dumb. Alright, so... if you end on seals, alright? This card is good. If you end on seals, on your opponent's turn, you can sack seals, bounce a card, and then get this card, which is a Raigeki. If they try to imperm it, which, you know, whatever, you can discard negate. Then I guess it's kind of hard to like imperm it if you want to go for the effect. But yeah, then turn 0. Turn 0. If you have Magnemited this turn, you can add this at the end step, special summon it, and Raigeki your opponent's board. So this card is good. I don't know how much play it will see, but on paper, this card's good. So yeah, pretty good card. Cyber End Dragon, the Decisive Strike Dragon, level 10 level 10 light fusion machine, 4,000 attack, 2,400 defense, free machine monsters. Yeah, it's classic. Must be fusion summon. You can only use the first effect once per turn. If you control this fusion, only. Alright, if you only use light monsters, you can pay 4,000. One limited removal, which is in and of itself an FTK, OTK, but whatever. If this card attacks the dragon, a defense position, inflict piercing. Alright, so you basically get limited removal, and then you can just, like, go for FTK, right? Which is fine. It's a fine card. You will play it in Cyber Dragon. Yeah, like it's a good retrain. You will play this in Cyber Dragon, right? Because the FTK is really easy. Do you play it in that? Maybe you don't. I don't know. Hard to make out. Because the other one is good enough as well, and it can like send stuff and destroy stuff. So I don't know. Alright. Crimson Dragon, Quetzalcoatl. Level 12 Dark Dragon Synchro. Tuner 1 non-tuner. You can use the first and third once per turn. If this card is synchro summon, you can special summon as many dragons synchro monsters from a graveyard as possible. Not special summon for the rest of the turn. Discard. You can go with. You can use Crimson Dragon to go into this Crimson Dragon to special summon dragons. It's fine, I guess. Then it gains attack, alright. When your opponent attacks, you can return one of your controller, and if you do negate the activation. I don't know if this is like better in the decks that play like the Crimson Dragon, right? But and I don't know how practical this is. It's fine. Neo Galaxy is Photon Dragon, 3 level 8s, which means it will probably be able to get overlain for something else once per turn. You can also summon this card by using 1 rank 8 Xyz you control. Yeah, classic. This card is Xyz summon, take 1 photon from your deck, especially it's a good effect. You can detach 3 materials, tribute 1 other, which you will have normally. You can detach tribute 1. Okay, this is tribute 1 other, negate effect of all face-up cards. Alright. I mean, this will probably get played, right, as an endport piece, but then again, they have so much stuff to do. Like, so much, like, it's tight, but I think the effect is good enough to get played. Starving Venom Fusion of the 4 Heavenly. 2 dark monsters on the field. It's always a Parada plant card. You can only use the first and second effect. By the way, the full arts look gorgeous. You can only use the effects once per turn. If this card is special summoned, you can target 1 face-up monster in the field, change its negates effect. Its attribute becomes dark. That's a fine effect. When your opponent activates card effect, you can summon from using your this is good, right? This is a super poly. Insane. You can end on this, right? Crazy. Warlord Liberator Dragon. 3 effect monsters. You can only special summon this once per turn. Once per turn during your. This is why, by the way. During the battle phase, you can place one of your as. Cannot activate. This is really good. Once per chain, if this card is then you can destroy the feud. This is a good card. I don't know. Like the problem with like the extra deck is it's like so tight. Would you like play? I guess it's okay at board breaking, but then again, why would I ever play this over like access code, right? I guess maybe in the Barload deck because it's easier to make there. Maybe, yeah. All right, Gatling Ogre. Dude, so many fucking cards. Level 3 Fiend effect monster. You can only use a first effect price per turn. Can send any number of to inflict. Oh my god, it's an FTK card. So you can use the effect price. If you can like set up back row 5 times, how much damage is that? Yeah, it's FTK. Alright. Once per turn, when this card, you can inflict 500. Alright, sure. Infernity Doomslinger. You can only use the first and second effect once per turn. During the main phase, you can special summon one fiend monster from your hand. Alright. Can like get this with it. If you have no cards in your hand, you can manage this card from your opponent, choose one effect. Reveal top card if it's a monster, takes. Otherwise, you take 4k. Take no effect damage. This effect fucking sucks. Just. There's this card, reveal top card if your opponent takes. Okay. I guess it's okay to. They always will take like no effect damage this turn, right? Like, why would I care if you take no effect damage this turn? Or am I insane? Yeah, okay. Dick's Cannon, true. But yeah, I love the full arts. Unfortunately, they will probably cost an arm and a leg. This card's really good for obvious reasons. It's a turn 0 board wipe, so we take those. And again, you need to add a Magnum first, right? But like, if they have a targeted negate, right, on their turn 1, where you special summon this, you can like negate that effect as well. It might be really good. I'm gonna be honest. There's like more full arts here, which I don't know if I want to read. I'll guess I'll do it in the offline part that I will do. All right. All right. So that was Yu-Gi-Oh for this year, at least live, right? At least live. That was Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, they look great. They look great. Unfortunately, they will be pricey, I'm pretty sure. Which is sad. Also, it depends on the art. There's some that look janky and some that look really cool. Okay. So, there will be like videos that won't be live that I'll like do after this one. I think today. Dark Magi-chan, Reds. True, he's so cute when he does that. But that wasn't on purpose. Yeah, we'll be back next year, being live at least, right? Some of the secret parts will be going up after this, so you have like content. And yeah, I'll like cook new cool decks while not doing like active streaming. Then I have some time. And yeah, for the new year, I want to reach 500 subs on YouTube. I don't know, like with the way it's growing right now, I think I reach like 350 if it stays consistent. But I want to get to the 500. 500 would like get like, how do you call it? The 500 would at least get like new memberships on YouTube. Yeah. And then I also want to, you know, I have some stuff that's in the pipeline that I need to push for. Which would be music. There's a music channel. I already recorded something, but it's like not ready, and you know, I kind of have been not doing anything for it. So I need to do that still for the next year. And also I want to finally get the, you know, the emotes that I talked about at the start of the year. So yeah, that needs to be done as well. I think those are the 3 things for the next year. I'm like always so, I don't know why, scared when I want to commission stuff. I guess I need to do it a few times and then it's okay, then it's whatever. But you know, it's always the same with me. If I have done something never, right, I get like scared as shit. I don't know why. It was the same with like streaming, right? I was like really scared of streaming at the start, and then I was streaming consistently, and then I was like, you know, VTuber model, which I wanted actually from the start. I had one at the start, a free one, which was a different one than this one, which I didn't use. until like, I don't know, some point in the future. I guess it worked out because I liked this model a lot more, which I found like later. And yeah, I also was scared that like doing the VTuber thing. But yeah, those are the things that I want to do next year. We'll be back next year. I hope you had fun with the stream. Is there a good raid? But then again, dude, I don't want to fucking, you know, I need to do stuff. I need to get away. I need to like raid and dash. Nobody I'm following is like streaming Yu-Gi-Oh, which is like the easiest raid. You know, if it's not Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't like raiding because, or if I'm not following them, because I always feel like I have to like talk with people, which is, you know, I think correct to do. All right, yeah, we're not raiding. I want to thank you very much. You too. Let me do like the end though. I hope you had a great year, right? We'll be back next year on YouTube now. On YouTube there will be still a few like more videos, or it might be the new year already when this is up actually. I hope you had a great year. If you didn't, I hope next year is better. I will be back live at least next year. How was the year? I think the year went quite good. Honestly, I didn't think that I had it in me to continue that this long in a weird way. I don't know. I knew I had it in me, but then again, I didn't. I don't know how to like put it. But yeah. I guess sometimes I was like, oh, despair. But you know, all things considered, it's going good, honestly. Like I wanted to reach like 100 subscribers on YouTube this year, which I did, you know. I overshot it by 100%, which is good. And life it's going like better and better. So my year was good, I think. I hope next year will be good too. I also know what to do for next year's anniversary, which will be coming up on February. 2 years, that's crazy. 2 years is crazy. It went by so quick. But yeah, enough of that. I hope you had fun. I hope you had fun with the stream. I hope you had fun with the year. And next year we will be back. As I said, not live. But until then, have great holidays, have a great New Year, great Christmas, and everything. And yeah, I hope to see you again, because I will be in the UK and having some fun. Maybe I'll do some pictures for the stream, but for the most part, I don't know. I want to, you know, be on vacation for the most part and not think, oh, I need to do content. I need to do content. So yeah, it depends how I feel like. Yeah, but up until then, bye.